So this desire is the propelling force. If you look at quantum physics, that we are co-creator. Right now, actually, we are choosing, what we do next. Whether we eat ice cream or drink water, go home or go on the boardwalk, is our choice. And whatever energy, depending upon your desire, I want ice cream bad, you go and get ice cream. Same way, unconscious mind has desires. All the desires that continues from previous life. Just like whatever you had from previous day after sleeping, everything you continue. So those desires continue. And to fulfill desire those desires, because of quantum physics, entire universe is connected. The soul is seeking out the right kind of parents, so that the journey can continue. So suppose if somebody is short but has strong desire to be a basketball player, okay, or somebody has a heavy body and I want to be a yoga teacher, in any desire. Somebody is ugly person, then I want to be Miss America, whatever. Those desire, predominant desire, will pull you to the parents who would match your needs. So to be a basketball player, you will pick up the parents whose genes match, so they're tall, so you will be born tall. So all the karmas do. And this is verified by Patanjali Yoga Sutra and Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita clearly says it. Now, along with getting the genes and everything, we also have free will. Just like desire, what we have now, intensely, that desires continue. So not only you become taller, but you have desire to be a basketball player. So from childhood, you will be drawn into it. So if you have desire to be most beautiful person, you would choose those kind of parents. Okay. You have desire to be a musician, you will do that. Now law of karma is so powerful, you cannot fool Mother Nature. They say last thought at the time of death determines next incarnation. So if somebody says, wow, I'm an evil person, I do bad things, but keep somebody, hire some people, kings used to hire how many people. So when I'm about to die, just remind me of God, so I go into a higher incarnation. You cannot fool Mother Nature. Last thought is so powerful, so that even if you die in a car crash and you die instantly in a fraction of a second, during that time, the picture of whole life goes in front of you, because quantum physics means there is no time-space relationship. It's a new dimension. Everything comes in front of you, and highlight of your intention determines your next life. So really, if you want to improve your next life, you have to improve this life. Nothing will happen as a miracle. And then what is the duration? How much long do we need to wait before we get reincarnated? Buddhism give bardo and this, that. I make it simple. Make it simple that how long after you wake up, you will eat your breakfast. Okay? You're very hungry, you rush and eat breakfast. You're not hungry, your stomach ache, you wait for a long time. Same way. I think I put in this book also. Average person has intensity, desire, so they go on to next life quickly with very short time. Just doesn't matter whatever you choose. But two kinds of people have a very hard time. Very evil person and very spiritual person. Because they don't find proper match. So Krishna, in the Bhagavatam they say, Krishna says, I will be incarnating. And he incarnates into pious parents. So they become pious, so they become worthy to have God as their son. This is going into the scriptures. Okay. So these people, how about the people who have so much attraction in this world, they don't want to go, then they become departed spirit or ghosts. And even the ghosts of a different kind in yoga scripture, they say yaksha and gandharva and lower spirit. So the spirit that hangs on, that doesn't have gross body, is called ghost. So there could be good ghost and bad ghost. Bad ghost is the one who wants to hurt somebody, who will harass someone. And good ghost, good spirit, would try to help someone. But this is considered trap. To be trapped into the spirit is so liberation. At a certain time comes, somebody liberates this person. So this is what death is about, and we are not familiar. And sometimes we fear. You fear exam, taking exam, because you haven't done your homework. So if you haven't lived in line with dharma, you have done immoral things, then you feel guilty, then you fear death. You fear death because of attachment. Attachment because we are so much familiar and we have to go. You know, you are living in one town or you have one job, you have so many friends, and then you have to move into new town, new friends, new job. It's threatening. So this is, we have to leave everything behind. That is why we fear it. How can we remove the fear of death? We can remove it by meditation, to see that it is illusion that I am born and I die. It is illusion that I am a body. If you really meditate and look at quantum physics, that we don't exist. There is no plurality. There is universality, non-duality. Everything is interconnected. Names and forms are illusion. Gold remains the gold. Golden ornaments change. But somebody who is looking, who is a goldsmith or a pawn shop owner, and you say this is a nice necklace and this is watch band and this is wristband, he won't be looking at the shape. Is how much does it weigh? So real value is in the real substance and not name and form. And just like gold is the essence behind all gold ornament, same way, consciousness is essence behind all the living creatures.
So working towards non-attachment practice really is meditation.
Yes. What is meditation? Looking from other standpoint, dissolution of mind is meditation. Entire world exists because of the mind. Or sometimes they use another word, is ego. Ego is the cause of bondage and freedom. Ego means I consciousness connected with mind. So you can say either mind or ego is the cause of bondage. It's the same thing is cause of freedom. If we dissolve the mind, then there is no time, no space. There is no time, no space, no thought. There is no question of birth or death. All this happens because of mind and mind's manipulation, and that is called mirage, or that is called Maya. So when we wake up from Maya, that means we don't see plurality, male, female, young, old, big, small, past, future. Everything dissolves. Everything is one. There is no fear.